A lot of people are asking why, because it's going to be over warm water. Why would it even weaken at all? Well, there's a few reasons. Number one, we just had one of the reasons, which is if it goes through another eye wall replacement cycle, that usually weakens it, broadens it a little bit. It may go through a couple of these still to come. Also, we have increasing shear. Right now, there's hardly any shear over it. As it moves northward, it's going to run into that shear, and then also that's going to pull some dry air into it. So let me tell you what I'm talking about here. First, let's go up to the jet stream, way up high here. We have one big jet streak right here. This is really, really strong wind, over 100 miles an hour. So this is going to want to follow that. It's going to pull up towards that. But look, right now it has ideal conditions. As we go a little bit closer, it gets closer to this little jet streak, and that in turn will start to really weaken it, because these storms like to stand up straight. What this is going to do is all this wind up above it, it's going to push it. It's going to keep pushing it over and pushing it over. It wants to stand up straight. Therefore, it gets disrupted and it weakens some. With that disruption, you get dry air to get shoved in there too. This thing eventually transitioning into like a cold front low, like a big nor'easter as it pushes off the coast. The reason it's going to make that big right-hand turn once it gets on top of us is this next jet streak. Watch what happens when this pushes in. That pushes the storm straight east. Instead of pulling it northward, like Helene did, this gets shoved eastward out to sea.